So as we're completing this process, in terms of steps for completing the square, there literally is a checklist. And it says, if you're going to complete the square, what are you going to do? You're going to be sure that the coefficient of the highest power is 1. If not, you divide it out. In this case, the highest power is 1, and so you don't have to do anything. We're not going to focus a whole lot on it in this class. Leave some of that for college algebra. It says move the constant to the right-hand side. Now, when you move the constant to the right-hand side, what you have is what we were just working on. Then it says what you want to do is to complete the square of both sides. So that says whatever you put on one side, you're going to put on the other. We've only been working with one side. Now we're going to be working with both. And what are you going to do to do that? You're going to take b over 2, and you're going to square it, which is 8 over 2 squared, which is 4 squared, or 16. And then you add 16 to both sides. The left-hand side is what we've been working on. It's a perfect trinomial square. The right-hand side becomes a number, and now you've got the square root property. Use the square root property by taking the square root of both sides. Don't forget the plus or minus, and then you simplify. And you have to simplify from this point because 20 has a square in it. So that's the process. And you come down with 2 answers. This doesn't factor. Or why doesn't it factor? Because it has radicals in it. That's why it didn't factor. If it has radicals in it or i's in it, it doesn't factor.